Hey YouTube fans, today we're doing a review of the all-new 2014 Pioneer AVH-X5600BHS. Man, that's a mouthful. Why couldn't they name it something easier? Stay tuned right after this.
This video brought to you by Autotronics.
So I'm in a 2012 Subaru STI Limited. It did not come with a navigational system. If you guys watch my earlier videos, I actually show you how to tweak the stock Clarion system to make it sound better. After a while, I got tired of it. The one issue I had was in certain phones, it just wouldn't auto-connect when you got inside the car. And I know that sounds silly, but for me, it bothered me. I always had to go through a couple menu options to connect the phone. HTC phones I didn't have that problem with, but like Samsung S3s and S4s, it had that same problem. So now I'm going to give you guys a quick little tour of the disc. You can hit the eject button, and it'll do DVD movies. It will not do Blu-ray. I happen to have Avatar in here. Now I did have to have the installer rig below my steering wheel a little like on and off switch to make it work. Otherwise, you're gonna end up getting no picture, as you guys can see right now. There's absolutely no picture, so I have to flip the switch. You'll see that sign, and then now I have to flip it back. And now all of a sudden it comes on and it works.
With a big hole blown through the middle of my life. I started having these dreams of flying.
Alright, the next feature I'm going to show you is Pandora. And if you click here, it's going to automatically connect to the cell phone. The sound quality is absolutely phenomenal. You can even give it a thumbs up and thumbs down. You can even go through your different, bookmarks for the type of music that you guys like, or the categories that you guys have in there. So I added that as a bookmark. And then these are all the stations that I have in my Pandora that I can change and go through. So I like today's hits, and it'll automatically play that station for me. Alright, now I'm going to demonstrate the Bluetooth audio. So if I want to stream a song that's inside my phone, all I have to do is go into there and just hit play. And it'll come up here by hitting Bluetooth audio. Again, I can control this from my steering wheel. You got your custom EQ here. This is my favorite one so far, and it hits so hard. And the nice thing is it even has a little mute button there in case you want to talk to somebody real quick, or you can control the volume up and down there, but it's a lot easier just to do it from your steering wheel. You can also change tracks from the steering wheel column as well, so that is a nice thing if you do have that hooked up. And one of my favorite features that we added to this car because of this deck, we added a backup camera. So if I pop the car in reverse, And this camera can pivot, not automatically, you obviously have to set it, but once you have it where you want it, you can adjust it where you like. And it's full HD, and it is really, really clean and clear. You know exactly where you are. I have it lined up so I can see my bumper right here. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but my bumper of my car is right here, so I can get like up to a centimeter close to any object, and I won't be hitting it. That's another nice feature. If you don't want to go through this button right here, you can hit this down arrow and you can go through the different features this way. It's a little bit bigger while you're driving versus hitting one of these. Alright, so I won't bore you with the system features. I mean, you can go in there and check it out yourself. There's really not much that I've done to it. But I would like to take a moment and go over themes. This is actually pretty cool. You can change the theme, so if your car, if you want a green theme in your car, because everything, notice how the colors change here now? Let's just say all your dials are orange because you're maybe in a BMW. If you have like a Land Rover, you may want to go with a green theme. There's a gray theme, a blue theme. You can even choose your own color. You can customize it. In the Subaru, I obviously have a red theme going on here, so notice how the colors change. Okay, so that's illumination, and then there's the background of what I have here. So I can change that. I can have see how it's motion, and it slides very smoothly too. I can even make it go to the beat. So for instance, so by pressing and holding this for 2 seconds, it'll shut the system off, or the sound off if you want to. But anyways, that's the background. You can have something that just constantly moves, and if you want that image to be a different color, you just hit screen and it'll change it to that theme. So for instance, if you want the background to be that one that I showed you, but you want it to be in green because you have a Land Rover, and while you're listening to your music, so I want to bring your attention right here. It says rear view off. You can, if you click on that, don't think that's for your backup camera. That's if you have some flat screen panels on the back of your front seats for, you know, people in the back to watch TV. That's what that is for. That allows you to hook up multiple consoles. So right here, it's grayed out right now. But if you have a Samsung Galaxy S3, you have to buy a special cable that plugs into the phone, and then it plugs into the back of the deck. There's a couple different cables you gotta get. It sounded more work than what it's worth to mirror the two together, so I haven't bothered. And unfortunately, at the moment, I spoke with Pioneer and they said that the Galaxy S4 is not compatible. In fact, it's not compatible with a lot of phones, but the Galaxy S3 is the only one that is compatible. So if you do have an S3 and you are getting this new deck, and you want to get those cables, you're probably going to end up spending another $100 for cables and connectors and stuff. If it's worth it for you, you know, the cool thing is that you'll be able to use this as a GPS navigation tool, and it'll mirror right off your Google Maps, or if you want to download a third party, you can do that as well. But I prefer just to use my phone. It'd be cool. I just don't like having wires running all over the place, unless you're really crafty at hiding them. Alright, and the last feature I'm going to show you guys is the phone calls. It's not the easiest thing, but I'll kind of just go through my call logs, and I'll make a quick phone call. and it lets me know if I want to go ahead and connect. Now, the microphone, I'll tell you guys this right now, I was not able to use the stock microphone. I had to install a new one, and I installed it right above the rear view mirror. So let's go to make a phone call.
Tone while your party is reached. Hello?
Hey babe, how's your day? I'm just calling to see how the testing on the microphone is. Can you hear me clearly?
I can hear you very clearly.
Okay, great. Thanks so much.
Okay, love you.
So even though I was not able to use the microphone that came with the car, the new microphone, which is not visible at all, has a much better sound quality. It picks up my voice. I don't have to talk like this when I'm driving in the car. I can just speak normally and people hear me very clearly, even 10 times more clear than the stock microphone. The other nice thing is that you can adjust the microphone levels on the deck itself, the sensitivity of them. And I can also control the volume of what I hear via the controls on the steering wheel. Now I will say the controls on the steering wheel matches what the stock deck had, and you can do everything from here. And it's actually even easier doing it from here. So big thumbs up to Pioneer for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. As always, give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel by hitting this little subscribe button down below. And leave me some comments. Let me know what you guys think of this deck or things that you'd like to see more out of this deck. Thanks for watching, guys. Hey YouTube fans, today we're doing a review. Guys, I'm in a 2012 Subaru STI Limited. It did not come with the navigational system. I didn't actually want that. So I decided to, you know, do a review on, no, cut that. They don't have to yell into it. I can hear the voice very clearly. Again, this is Mr. Impatient. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of the 2014 Pioneer AVH-X5600BHS. Holy smokes, that's long. Who cares? Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, give me a thumbs up, subscribe with me, follow me on my channel, and if you have any comments, please post them below too. I'd love to hit you